Assalamu alaikum. This video is being made as an assignment for our computer security course. I am Mohammad Khurram Ashraf, and with me are group members Mr. Usama Asif and Ms. Saman Javed. The topic of our presentation is the massive zero-day attack on Microsoft Exchange server users, which happened in March 2021. The Microsoft Exchange server is Microsoft's email, calendaring, contact, scheduling, and collaboration platform. It is widely deployed on Windows Server operating systems throughout the world. Let us look at the attack timeline to see how it progressed. The initial artifacts of the attack were observed by loCs, which is a cybersecurity solutions provider, on January 6, 2021. On February 2nd, loCs warned Microsoft of active attacks exploiting previously unknown vulnerabilities in the Exchange server. Soon afterwards, Microsoft escalated its reports internally. And finally, on March 2nd, security patches were released for 4 zero-day vulnerabilities. This was followed by mass exploitation of unpatched Exchange servers all across the globe. The UK, US, and European Union accused Chinese-based Hafnium Group for the cyber attacks. The primary targets of the hackers were defense contractors, law firms, healthcare sector, policy think tanks, educational sector, and NGOs. So what is a zero-day vulnerability? A zero-day vulnerability is a software vulnerability discovered by attackers before the vendor has become aware of it. So here is the list of the 4 zero-day vulnerabilities that were exploited in the hack. The CVE number uniquely identifies a publicly disclosed cybersecurity vulnerability. The first of these vulnerabilities was termed as the proxy logon. The hack consisted of the following 3 steps. Firstly, a zero-day vulnerability was exploited. Afterwards, the hackers dropped web shells on compromised web servers. This allowed them to maintain remote access for post-exploitation activities. Here is the detailed exploit path provided by Microsoft. In the first step, the proxy logon vulnerability was exploited, which allowed the attackers to be authenticated as the Exchange server. Once the attackers were authenticated, they could exploit other vulnerabilities to either drop web shells or run arbitrary code after privilege escalation. Finally, they could perform any post-exploitation activities like data exfiltration or ransomware. Here are the 3 common threats associated with these vulnerabilities. Web shells, which allow attackers to maintain remote access, data theft, and ransomware attacks. These vulnerabilities were used to launch various other cyber attacks, including Delacroix ransomware, Lemon Duck's crypto mining malware, and Acer ransomware attack. Let us now look at Microsoft's response and countermeasures. Microsoft released security patches to stop any further exploitation of the Exchange servers. Microsoft also released a one-click Exchange on-premises mitigation tool to help organizations with the security updates. Microsoft also released a detailed list of indicators of compromise to help organizations identify if they have been hacked. These included file hashes of multiple web shells and domains abused by Lemon Duck's malware. Following these countermeasures and a good cyber hygiene, organizations can keep themselves secure from such cyber attacks. Thank you.